everyone, and welcome to our Monday Minute. Today, I want to talk to you about the new schedule that has been put out for the Provider Relief Fund reporting. And so last year, in March, April, May, June of 2020, everyone, pretty much everyone that was in business in 2019 received payments through the Health and Human Services Provider Relief Funds. And those are funds that technically you're going to get to keep, assuming that you're able to report the use of those funds for qualified expenses that were related to treating patients during the pandemic. That relief fund situation has been crazy. We were originally told we were going to have to report mid-year to third quarter last year, and then that was put off, and then it was put off again. And so they opened the portal for you to register for reporting back in January of 2021 and extended yet again the time period in which reporting would occur. One very important factor that some agencies have missed, evidently, is that originally they said if you received less than $150,000 in funds that you would not have to report. They have changed that now to $10,000. So if you received even $10,000 in provider relief funds, you will be required to report the use of those funds in order to not have to pay it back. And so they did release a new schedule just last week. In that release, they set it out into 4 periods, depending on the date that you received the provider relief funds. And we're going to put that schedule in the wording of this Monday Minute. The reporting period is going to end, begin, I should say, July 1st for the very first recipients of the provider relief funds last year. So if you received provider relief funds from April 10th to June 30th of 2020, you will have to begin reporting July 1st, and that reporting window is open from July 1st through September 30th. The deadline to use funds, meaning the use of those funds, was good from the time that you started using them last year through June 30th. Now, depending on when you receive the funds is going to depend on the deadline for you to use the funds. And so if you receive the money from July to December of last year, you'll have through December 31st of this year, 2021, to use those funds. And the reporting for that will be January 1st through March 31st of 2022. There are 2 more periods to look at and review. I'm not going to go through those in detail on this minute today, but I did want you to be aware that a schedule is officially out. We will provide, again, the links and that schedule in the content of this minute. Thank you again for participating today. Do make sure you stay tuned to your state and national home care associations and look at the registrations for those live conferences that are occurring this summer and fall that we are so excited about. Thank you again, and have a fabulous week.